Welcome to Echoes of My Imagination. My name is Tracy Lee. Sit back, relax, let me tell you a story. Today's story is called The Threadsmith. Let's get into it. She was born in twilight, under a sky woven with smoke and mist, in a highland village wrapped in wool and silence. The birthing hut was made of oiled leather and heather branches, nestled beside a streaming mineral spring. Her mother labored for 3 days, no screams, only low melodic moans like an ancient lullaby hummed by stone itself. When she emerged, she came quietly, eyes open, fists closed around nothing. The midwife claimed her skin glowed faintly in the candlelight. Her cry, when it came, was a perfect single note, C sharp, held like a prayer. They named her Eleni. The tribe were weavers of the North Pass, a lineage of women known for their craft and their silence. They spun truth into tapestries. They were said to thread dream matter into the cloaks of the elders. Eleni was no ordinary child. By 3, she was braiding shadows. By 5, she could spin yarn from a raw sheep's wool faster than women thrice her age. Her hands were her eyes, her fingers instruments of listening. Eleni did not speak often, but when she did, it was only after long stillness. Her words came slowly, like she was selecting them from the roots of the world. At 10, she began apprenticing under her grandmother, the thread keeper. She learned the sacred knots, the spiral of sight, the loop of returning, the break of forgetting. Her people believed every soul had a pattern, and that lives were measured in stitches, not years. Her adolescence was shaped by loss. When she was 13, her older brother drowned in the river below the obsidian cliffs. The village entered silence for 30 days. Eleni stayed by the loom, weaving his memory into a long black cord, then burned it in a ritual fire to help his soul find its way. But the fire changed her. Her fingertips blistered for 7 days. When they healed, the skin bore new ridges, spiraling, whirled, each fingertip a sigil. She stopped weaving with wool. Instead, she began weaving with threadlight, fine strands of luminous energy seen only in the edge of dusk. No one had taught her this, not in words, but her hands remembered. At 17, she left the village. It was unheard of. Girls did not leave the North Pass. But Eleni followed a vision, a burning bird caught in an infinite spiral. She walked the old path, through moss valleys and fog bridges, carrying only her loom knife and her grandmother's shawl. She lived in the cities for years, weaving in shadows, creating garments that spoke, cloaks that calmed madness, shawls that softened grief. She never signed her work, but whispers followed. They called her the Threadsmith. Kings asked for her. Oracles dreamed of her. She wove a burial cloth for a queen, and when laid upon the body, the queen exhaled one final time and turned to dust. But betrayal found her. A nobleman seeking immortality tricked her into weaving a soul cage. When she realized the harm her threads had done, she destroyed the loom and vanished. She returned to the North Pass as snow began to fall. Her grandmother had passed. Her hut was now a root-covered mound. Eleni entered it alone. She sat at the old loom, which had remained untouched for 20 years, and wove one final thread. It was not wool. It was not light. It was a strand of her own hair dipped in ash and tears. The tapestry was simple, a spiral pierced by a line of fire. She laid herself beside it, closed her eyes, and stopped her breath. In the morning, the villagers found only the tapestry and a single strand of luminous threadlight caught in the breeze, spiraling upward into the sky. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining me for Echoes of My Imagination. My name is Tracy Lee. Don't forget to subscribe, share, follow, and like, and I'll catch you next time.